All right. And stream should be coming up. So American Airlines flight 429 Park KCLT arrive. ATL airframe A320. Take an extra 1,000 kilograms of fuel. Let's get gracious plenty. Automatic on them. And we're gonna go auto on the passengers. All right, we're waiting for Felix to get back in here. Hope that he does. Felix better get back in here. I'm doing this flight just for him. We're committed now, though. Great flight. Yes. That Felix. We do have a viewer. Beck, is that you or is that? Well, let me. Here we go. No, that's you in there, Beck.
Yeah, I got in there. There's two now. But why did this happen?
What happened? Oh, because it's in all caps. Yeah, I've got it set up that like sometimes like spam messages will be in all caps. All right, Felix, we're gonna fly from if you're in. No, I think it's you. I'm only showing one viewer. But guys, we're gonna fly from Charlotte to Atlanta. Looks like our VATSIM controllers are online. I'm on SimBrief right now, getting the flight plan made, and I'm gonna go ahead and pre-file that for VATSIM. And while I'm doing that, let's do a sunset flight. How about that? We'll do a little sunset flight out of Charlotte. He said, "Pissa." What you mean, pissa, Felix? What's wrong? You don't like sunset flights? Oh, pizza. What did? Okay, all right. Oh, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I was a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. But All right, so we got Felix in here. The wifey is about to tell her joke. Pizza.
Eating?
I don't know. He might be. All right, so, oh girl, he's ready for you to tell the joke. Follow the flight plan here. I do need to pull up VPilots. Oh my god, we got to update VPilot real quick, guys. What did the policeman say to his belly button? Let's see.
Right.
Felix is confused. I'm confused on this one. I don't know what's gonna happen. You're under a vest. Okay. All right. All right. Instead of you're under arrest, you're under a vest. Okay. Mom jokes. Man. Funny stuff, Pooh Bear. Funny stuff. All right, so I got VPilot. All right, so I can't update that right now, but we're gonna go ahead and get SimBridge started up, and we're gonna go ahead and get our traffic injection started here as well. Injection started. Awesome. And let's go ahead and get loaded into the airport. So I need to tell German jokes. Got it. Huh. You think you can pull up some German jokes? I want to try to. Felix, is that your last name in your Twitch username there? Because if it is, I want to. Well, this is supposed to be a sunset flight. We'll change that. No, okay. I just wanted to try to pronounce it, and you could tell me if I was gonna butcher it because let's see. Uh Durton Tackleman, is that right? Felix the Tentacle Man. Okay. Oh. Okay. Felix. Good for you, bro. Good for you, bro. Wish I could be a tentacle man sometimes. We know what it really stands for, Felix. It's fine. It's totally fine. And I'm gonna pull up Navigraph here. So I can have my charts. $2.15. Are you 15, Felix? Word? When's your birthday? I'm guessing you're a July baby. According to our flight plan, which it shouldn't really matter, but according to our flight plan, we are let me look. Let me look. Three six center, Bosley 4, Tinsley transition direct to Levi. Coming in on the Aussie 1 at Atlanta on 08 left. So 3-6 center Bosley 4. I need my notebook. Beck, can I get you to give me my notebook? Nope. March. Let's see. He's not. Wait. I gotta catch up on the chat here. OTB 15 again. So he's not a July baby. He's not an April baby, but his sister. Hey, my sister's in April too. April 17th. My daughter is also in April. Is it April 12th? March. No. Okay. May. Let's go with May. February. You said January twice. All right, man.
June. It's June.
I mean, July is pretty close to June. February was right. Okay. February 22nd. Which one's close? Me or the wife? I'm gonna just let y'all hash this out while I write down my route here. Three six center. Bobsley 4. Tinsley. Direct to Levi on the Aussie 1. To 08 left. All right, I got that down. The 9th, February 9th. So I was gonna say you have a birthday coming up, but it's not really coming up, is it? It's a little far away. Flights. New flight from SimBrief. There we go. Look at there. It pulls all of it up for me. I didn't even need to write it down. Open charts list. Let's go ahead and get the airport info for Charlotte. And my SID, which is going to be the Bobsy 4. Then we're going to do Atlanta airport info charts list. So I'm going to be on the Aussie 1 star. says I should expect 8 left. So that's going to be the one that I pin. My approach is going to be 8 left, ILS. And I need the airport info. Pin that down there too. All right, cool. I'm going to put this in dark mode. It is not blinding the crap out of me. Your second name. So is that would that be your middle name or your last name? Do y'all even have middle names in Germany? Like, I really don't know. Like, we have a middle name. Like, my middle name is William. My last name is Lee. That's your middle name. I probably wouldn't, man. I probably wouldn't guess your middle name. All right, let's switch this over to the live scene. There we go. Look at us. I am going to change the time so that we do have a little bit of a sunset flight. And for right now, we really don't need Navigraph on the screen. He said Jeffrey. How do I like that view on my left? What's on my left? My wife's on my right. That's a great view. Dumber. All right, let me get a little bit of a light here. Felix. I'm still trying to figure out what view to the left Felix was talking about. I don't have a clue. The game's actually right in front of me right here. I do have a monitor over here to my left, and I got a monitor to my right. So I've got the stream, so I've got my broadcasting software pulled up over here to my right. That's what I keep looking at. And then over here to my left, I've got Navigraph pulled up, and I've got excuse me, I got VATSIM pulled up over here. Check the left in the game. Oh, wait a minute. Are you over there? Is that you? Is that you? Did you just invite me to a group too? Is that your gamer tag? I don't really. The more I play with you, the more I'll know your gamer tag. That is you that invited me to a group? That's right here? Awesome. Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, that means you have to change the time for me. Just back it up about, I don't know, 3 hours. All right, while we're doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and get the plane started up. I thought, let me check here. I thought we had controllers at Charlotte. No, we do not. They are just at they're just Atlanta Center and in Atlanta, which that's fine. We'll have controllers the whole way. I do have batteries though, that's great. And we'll come down here and get the fly pad turned on. I get shown as Polish Airlines to you. Yeah, that's probably because I have the American livery downloaded, and that's probably not something that you can get on console, so it probably won't show up as an American Airlines plane. Unfortunately, that does suck. Alrighty. Do they have an ATIS up? Or probably not. They don't have an ATIS up at all. That's fine. That's great. Yeah, you can buzz me. I don't care, man. Do your thing. You're just hovering. If you look at stream right now, you're just absolutely your canopy. No, your canopy shut, but you're just absolutely hovering in the air. That is crazy. That thing shouldn't hover like that. That thing should not hover like that. It's all right though. All right. So we're here. I'm gonna open up the cargo door. I'm gonna call for the baggage truck. I'm gonna call for the catering truck. I'm gonna call for the fuel truck, and I'm gonna call for the jet bridge. We're gonna call for all of them. Go ahead and get the external power on. Ropes can come on. Nav and logo lights can come on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. We're gonna arm the emergency exit signs. I think we'll have to worry about ice tonight, but we'll try it anyway. Open window heat, just turn that on. Crew supply oxygen is on. Ground control is on. We'll test that. That works. Fuel pumps can come on. This says my batteries are off. Interesting. Watch you. Yeah, you can do something my plane can't do. I'm watching you. Here we go. I can't. Are you just hanging out? Are you not hanging out at the gate anymore? Alright, let's come down here. Oh, there's my fuel truck. We will minimize that and we'll actually come over here to fuel. And we'll download that from SimBrief. Start that up. Now we'll come down here and my computer loaded up. Init. Data request. Boom. One more thing I need to do over here. I need to go to settings, audio. We're actually going to get passenger ambiance from here. Announcements, boarding music. So I'm not using Luke Air Tool. Not using Luke Air Tool tonight. Actually just gonna the wing fold. Oh no, I can't. I couldn't see the wing fold, my dude. I'm sorry. I'm not using Luke Air Tool tonight. We're actually just going to use the audio right here. It's going to be real. Okay, we're good to go there. Refueling. And I guess I need to go ahead and tune to Atlanta Center. I'm not sure which one. I'll open a private chat with this guy. Of course, Atlanta Center's closing. Yeah, man, try it. Land in the terminal. Go for it. So we're gonna just be on Unicom. So this is gonna be fun, man. I'm not gonna have to get a clearance or anything. I just need to set up the plane. That's all I need to do. We'll go ahead and request our wind. Flight plan is going to be Charlotte. We can take off from wherever we want, so we are going to do 36 center. And we're going to be on Bobsy 4. Kinsley transition. Going to insert that. Going to go ahead and just clear some of these things out. And then Young and Bobsy Heat. Then Atlanta, we're doing the 08 left on the Aussie 1. Novia. And our transition should be Levi. Past it, there it is. Levi. I like Levi. However you want to say it. We'll insert that. Now we're going to scroll down. Clear out this discontinuity. I'm going to clear that manual input out, and we're going to clear this discontinuity, and then we're also going to just pull up our Bobsy 4, show chart. We don't have any constraints on there. Flight level 180 after Brian, where we need to be, which we're just going to We're going to Tinsley though. Alright, so we'll be good. We're just gonna climb up to 8,000 feet. And then we're gonna go on up to our flight level. And then if I look at the Aussie 1 charts, so where are we coming in from? Levi, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. So I need to be at 9,000 by Levi. Then I need to be at Aussie. Let's just that I was gonna be on 08 left. If I'm landing from the east, like 14,000. So let's just look at this airport info. N992788 left. So I am landing from the west. So I should be at 12,000 by Aussie and 250 knots. The Aussie, let's put it in a constraint. We need to be 12,000. And speed constraint is 250. Alright, cool. And then looking at the ILS, we need to be at 2,900 feet by Scheel, 4,000 feet by Azure. Larry, we need to be at 5,000. Dash, we need to be at 5,000. So, flight plan. Look for Larry. There's Ozzy, Harry. Bazaar is 4,000. That's fine. That's correct. And then skill is 2,900. So I'm just gonna put that in. We're actually gonna come in just a little bit low. I'll put in like 2,700. And I'm going to put in 180. Actually, 170 on my speed. Awesome. $20.48. You sent that 2 minutes ago. All right, man. I'm looking for you. Sorry, I've been distracted. I'm looking to the left. I'm looking for you right now. Here you are. Nice. All right, we're about to get these passengers loaded up, Felix. I can dismiss the fuel truck. We don't need them anymore. I'm sure they're done. They are. And so let's get the passengers loaded. So we're gonna go to payload. We've got 160 passengers today, 3,500 pounds of cargo, 0 fuel weight is 59,000 pounds, kilograms. 59,440 kilograms. And let's load these passengers. Coming in for a landing, copy that. Let me check you out. There you go. I just watched you disappear into the terminal. Nice. All right, bro. Well, we're getting these passengers loaded up here. This is going to take some time. There's really nothing else I can do in the computer until Wifey told me to check my phone. It would be, boo. I'll get you, though. And let me update my Twitch information here. Say that I'm streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because it's currently still saying that I'm streaming Call of Duty. I'm sure if somebody did click on my poor pathetic stream, that they would be very if they were browsing Call of Duty, they would be very disappointed when they clicked on it and saw that it was a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Or maybe not. Maybe they'd be like, hey, this is pretty cool. I don't know. Probably not. I can't, bro. We're loading the plane. Let me do instant. Let's do instant. There you go. And just like that, everybody's on. Just like that. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and come here to init B. We're gonna put in our block fuel, which is 6.0. We're gonna get that right there. We're good. Performance flaps. I really wish I knew how to calculate flex temp. That might be something I'll look into. But flaps are gonna be a 1. This is just gonna give me some very generic speeds. This thing's probably gonna command toga whenever we get started up, but it's not important. Oh, you take off. Well, I'm about to take off too, so that's fine. I don't mind, bud. I don't mind at all. Control 0. Let's see. That's there, that's there, that's there, that's there. We're gonna go ahead and tune to a Unicom. Set stamp, set active. And we're going to disconnect. We can get rid of all this stuff right here. Services. We can get rid of the catering truck. Should have got rid of that a long time ago. It's fine though. Go ahead and get this beacon light on. Start the APU up. And now would be a good time to pull up the airport info chart, and I'm actually going to put the charts up here for y'all to see now, so that you can see where we are. And I'm going to wait for this APU to get warm, so we're just going to hang out. Chill. I can set altimeter, which doesn't seem to be, there it goes. Is APU warm? Yeah, warm enough. Let's go. APU bleed is coming on. Ground power units can be turned off and dismissed. And it looks like from there we should be able to push.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
There we go. We should be able to push back. We'll pre-plan it. Hopefully it'll work for us. It might not. I'm gonna push straight back to here. Then I'm gonna turn.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate
Me.
your attention while we demonstrate.
Oh no.
You can follow along with the safety information card.
There goes, that's fine, man. We'll just, we'll push straight back to there. We'll turn it.
Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat and instructed by the crew care over the pouch with the vest is one over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, place vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab, while blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in water and remember never.
Alright, we're gonna set this to 8,000 because that's what we're gonna climb to out of Charlotte because that's what their rules are.
All exits are clearly marked to the side overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the top of the exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure, more oxygen mask will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards your chest and blow oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull the elastic bands around your head, and tighten the straps on both sides. Even though the bags are not asleep, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your
And we're just gonna squawk 1200 for now.
We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your key table is good, and also your nose is away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Looking to use electronic cigarettes is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with the family or destroying smoking detectors and access thresholds is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an exchange table. We'll be able to
And it looks like the pre-planned pushback, it looks like pushback's not gonna work at all. He's hooked up. I'm gonna have to manually push. Suck. Here we go. Let's do manual pushback. There we go. We got some nose lift now. So if you do it manually, it works okay. If you pre-plan it, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. They give you about 15 seconds to pre-plan your pushback, and then from there, you're just 100% screwed. I don't even know if it's gonna work now. Releasing parking brake, and we're gonna go in reverse. No, it's not gonna work for me. But doesn't that just suck? Oh, now he goes. Okay, tug speed. Just gonna slow him down. It won't let me steer it though. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're just gonna push back manually with our engines. That's frowned upon, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's only 9:03 here. Right, engine number 2 is starting up. I'm gonna go ahead and start engine number 1. Good God, Felix. Go ahead and get the weather system cut on. Looks like we got a good start on engine number 1. We'll cut this back. Go ahead and set flaps to 1. We will arm the ground spoilers. We'll lock cockpit door. I remember to do it. I'm proud. Alright, and we are going to cut the APU off now. We don't need lead anymore. Go ahead and cut on taxi lights. And we will go through reverse. There you go, buzzing me again. And we're going to just taxi forward now. Looks like we got a good little roll, even on idle, which is fine. Charlotte traffic, American 429 taxiing 36 center via Echo, Charlotte traffic. Alright, we can test our flight controls. Full up. Check. Full down. Check. Neutral. Full right. Check. Full left. Check. Neutral checks. Rudders check because I use them during taxi. And Felix just flew over my head. And brakes also check. And look at my VATSIM settings here. Audio, everything's good. Everything's good. Okay. What's happening in front of me? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. While those planes dance on the taxiway, like they're doing, I'm going to just taxi around them. Use Foxtrot to taxi around them. We can taxi Foxtrot Alpha Echo. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cross runway 5. Runway 5 is permanently closed at Charlotte. It is just used for taxiing now. You are part of the checklist there, Felix. I appreciate you tagging along, man. Look at all the American planes. Charlotte is a hub for Americans, so you get a lot of American flights out of there, for sure. Do a takeoff config. Takeoff config is normal. Is commanding toga, but we really don't need toga power for this takeoff. We can use flex power, which is what we will be using. Look left, and we are clear to the left. Gonna come on out. I'm just gonna give myself some space here. No, Felix, I didn't see the landing. I'm sorry, man. I've been concentrating on getting this plane out here. We're gonna hit him. We're not gonna hit him. Pilot traffic, American 429, radio check.
505.
Hey, thank you. Hey, look, you in the sky or are you taxiing behind me? Oh, I see you. I see you sitting there. Well, while we're here, we'll go ahead and get our landing lights on. Takeoff lights can also come on. Temperatures seem to be good. Yeah, they are. And I will arm the auto brake right before we I will arm the auto brake right before we take off. Just so you know, I'm the last American plane here. I'm the last American plane in line right here. But you probably have name tags turned on, so you can find it pretty easy. Look at this landing. I don't think he's got gear down. Yeah, he does. Well, they are American planes, and I followed them up here, but it looks like they're just spinning in circles. So that's what I'll do. We will taxi through.
Landing on runway 36.
Like he just did a go around. Let's him. Alright, looks like we're clear left, clear right. Let's go ahead and get this takeoff set here. American 429 taking off, runway 3600 Charlotte traffic. Get on our center line, which we do have. And let's get toga power. Oh, runway incursion! V1 and rotate. We totally could have taken off flex power. Positive rate, gears coming up. And we're going to come down to climb power. We're gonna go ahead and start making this left-hand turn. Charlotte traffic, American 429 is clear, runway 36 center. Flaps coming up. And autopilot is coming on. We can cut the APU off. Takeoff lights can come off. I'm actually gonna go ahead and set this up for maybe day flying. Yep. And then as we transition over and get rid of this so that y'all can see where we are, it is going to follow me. When I get to 8,000 feet, I'm gonna go ahead.
Charlotte traffic, Delta 2189 on a 9 nautical miles final for runway 36 right. Charlotte.
Traffic.
Traffic alert here.
Traffic.
So it looks like we're going up to flight level 339.
Descend.
Hey Felix, just make sure you stay away from me a good little bit. Remember, it makes me makes my plane go crazy.
Traffic.
So stay back behind me or off to the right or left or below me. You might be good right there. Maybe if you move just a little bit further right. That'll work. Alright, so this is saying flight level, which I missed it. I could probably look at my flight plan and it would tell me. Flight level 320 is what it's saying. So that's where we're gonna go to, 320. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in.
Channel traffic, American 1028, we're crossing runway 2305 at go.
And we are climbing up. I wonder if Atlanta Tower is still on. Yes. Memphis is on.
Charlotte traffic, the American 1028, we're clear off runway 0520.
Doesn't that suck? Alright, we're just gonna land in Atlanta, man. We're gonna do our thing. We don't have to worry about... Yeah, same as last time. It makes the plane go crazy.
So traffic, Delta 2189 on a 3 nautical miles final, runway 26 right.
And once we get above 12,000 here, I'm going to go grab me a couple more drinks. And take a quick little bathroom break. Alright, we're above 12,000, landing lights can come off. Go ahead and release the passengers. And I'll be right back, guys. Y'all just hang out and watch the stream. Y'all, Felix, you. There is no y'all, it's just you, bud. Thank you for being a loyal follower, watching the streams. I appreciate it. But I will be right back. But yeah, Felix, you're right, man. People, I mean, I've gained. When I started a few weeks ago, I was at nothing, you know, and so now I'm at 9 followers, which is great, which I'm very impressed with, and I do get some pretty good views. Even on like the videos, like, so I saved my stream and then I post it to Twitch. This should probably have gone to standard a long time ago, but I saved my stream and I posted it to Twitch, and it's up there for 7 days, and I do get some pretty good views on that sometimes. So I'm just hoping that people will start following and tag along, you know. And like I said, I do it for fun. I'm not in it for monetization or anything like that. I like to stream my games, and I'm not a professional pilot by any means, but I hope people can learn something from me in the process, especially on like Microsoft Flight Simulator, because there's a lot to it. But other games like Call of Duty, like, or Halo, or anything else that I end up streaming over time, I really just hope people just get enjoyment out of watching, and then I'll be partied up when I'm playing Call of Duty and Halo, and you'll definitely get some some really good laughs most of the time. Especially when I'm playing with one of my friends. You know, we always have fun to get amped up, and we end up yelling at the game because it pisses us off. But I'm definitely not in it for money, man. I've got a full-time job. I work part-time. I'm not doing this for part-time money or full-time money. I'm just doing it for fun, just to connect with people. You know, I have thought about it, and when I get some flight controls, I really might, but I don't have any flight controls right now. Hey, God, it'll make you mad, man. I don't have any flight controls right now, and I think DCS would definitely be more fun with flight controls. And I've got a webcam, so I can set up head tracking on it. Hang on, let me get my dog out of here. My Dalmatian's in the background. I'm sure you can see him back there, hanging out. Let me get him out of here real quick. Pedro, out, buddy. Out. This, out. Yeah. Man, he was coming in here just trying to lay down. I had one sneak in here. I've got 3 dogs. So I've got a Border Collie, an Australian Shepherd, and a Dalmatian. And they love to be with us and lay with us. And we got a baby gate up in this room back here, because it also doubles as, you know, like the playroom and stuff. So I left the gate open when I came back from getting drinks, and they took an opportunity to sneak in here and try to lay with my wife on the floor. So I had to get them out of here so they didn't bother her. I've watched some video play on the DCS though, and it does seem like a huge learning curve, but I think it'd be fun. Like, growing up, I enjoyed all the Ace Combat games, and I even enjoyed the last one they made. So I know DCS does not compare to Ace Combat, but I think it'd still be fun. And it looks like we do have another viewer in here. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to join the chat. I wouldn't mind talking to you while we're flying along here down to Atlanta from Charlotte. And if you like what you see, by all means, give a follow if you have not already followed. Oh, so you have to like pay for all your planes in DCS? Maps? So like, I guess you could play on like, I guess there's a basic version that comes with X amount of planes and X amount of maps, but if you wanted to get more immersive, I suppose you could buy stuff. So it's like it's not really like a pay to play because you can play it for free, but pay to enjoy, I guess. Which that's kind of like the same thing here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, you can play it for free, but at the same time, one map and one plane. Okay, well, it's not quite the same because Microsoft Flight Simulator does come stocked full of planes, and you can fly anywhere in the world. So. I don't know, it'd be something I look into for sure. I'm not into the pay-to-play games. I'm really not. Like, if I've got to spend money on a game just to enjoy it, then I really don't want to play it. Like, I played Flight Simulator on the Xbox long before this, long before PC, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it on the Xbox. Like, I was fine. I just wanted to take it to the next level, which is why I built my PC. I built my PC just for Flight Sim, and now I play other games on it as well, because why not? But we're gonna go down here to the flight computer and check out our next, because our top of descent is coming up. So we're gonna go down here and check out our, we need to be at 12,000 soon. So let me just dial that in. And we're gonna come on down. Give that to the plane. We are above our profile, so we should start descending pretty rapidly. I'll definitely look into the DCS, man. I don't know.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of.
Seatbelt signs are going on.
If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Alright, let's check our weather information for Atlanta. Looks like our altimeter is going to be 3028. So we can go ahead and put that in since we're going down to 12,000 feet. There we go. And we are below, so I did learn the other day, I did watch a video. We are 900 feet, 800 feet below. This little donut right here is your descent profile. So I'm 700 feet, 600 feet below it, and this should start coming down. And then once there it goes. And once I intercept it, I should start, which it says I'm going to intercept it about right here. Once I intercept it, I should start descending at a much quicker pace, and there you go right there. So I'm going all down. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm in my range of speeds. Throttle has gone to idle, and we are just actually going on a pretty good descent path here. I am slightly below the profile, but that's fine. According to the guy that I watched on YouTube, this is okay. If you get up here and it starts giving you numbers, that's not good. So like 500 feet below it, 6, 7, 8,000, whatever. But if the donut, so the actual Airbus pilots call it, the donut is right in this area, then you're good to go. And we are descending at a good little bit. We're descending at 2,200 feet per minute. Throttles are at idle. We're at, it looks like, just below 290 on our speed. So we're doing good. I'm gonna scroll over here and just make sure I hadn't missed anything on the chats. Felix, are you still flying with me, bud? You ran out of fuel. That's terrible. I just gotta contact me. One through 2.975. All right, well, let's contact Atlanta Center. It's not even showing him online. That's wild. Dialing in. Atlanta Center, good evening, American 429. We are at flight level 235, descending at 12,000 feet.
American 429, Atlanta Center, score 2001.
Walking 2001, American 429.
Southwest 835 is radar contact, 20 to the northwest, correction, northeast of Romeo, we're welcome.
Position check, Southwest 835.
Alright, we actually just got
Delta
a
388, radar contact, 5 East Choo Choo, welcome.
ATC controller, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead
American
and
429, radar contact, 20 south of Foothills, descend to maintain 14,000, mainland altimeter 3028.
send maintain 14,000, 14,000, American 429. And it looks like I've also got somebody working tower for Atlanta. So I had some controllers come back on, which is
Delta
really cool.
388, clear direct Nashville.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Southwest 835, direct Nashville.
Direct Nashville, Southwest 835.
Have I ever looked into military sims? No, I haven't. Like first-person shooter military sims. I've had a couple of friends that played them, I think, but I've never looked into it. I think I have one on my Steam. I have a SWAT simulation on my Steam wish list. I don't think it's ready or not. Let me see if I can pull it up. How do I pull up my wish list? Here it is.
Country
Nope, it is ready or not.
Center, runway 2 strike, let's take off.
That is the one. So I've got that on my wish list. I've thought about buying it. And I've also got Spider-Man on my wish list, and it's actually 20% off right now, so I might end up pulling the trigger on that. I love Spider-Man, man. I had a PS4 for a little while, and I played Spider-Man. That was probably a really good, like, time killing, just playing by yourself game. Probably one of my favorites, actually. Between that and Forza. Forza was also fun to play by yourself.
Delta 388, contact Memphis 13.
But ready or not, I saw that on Steam yesterday,
Correction,
and
133.65.
figured I'd add it to my wish list for something that I could
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 1581. Get your flight over 3.
buy later down the road and give it a shot.
American 1581, Atlanta Center, squad 2004.
2004, American 1581.
Alright, I'm hoping this guy gives me some more descent here soon.
Delta 3049, Atlanta Center, radar contact, level maintain, flight level 290.
290, Delta 3049.
American 429, let me know when you get the ATIS, runway 2, or correction, runway 8 left.
I got these on board. Let's see, let me... Information Juliet, American 429.
Fairwinds 163, Atlanta Center. Country 3059, Atlanta Center, radar contact, turn left, direct Bosby, climb and maintain flight level 380, resume normal speed. Country 3059, climb and maintain flight level 380.
So, Ready or Not is a pretty cool game. What's the name of that game?
Atlanta Center, Spirit Wings 163, flight level 330.
Spirit Wings 163, Atlanta Center, descend and maintain 12,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3028, then reduce speed to 250.
Descend and maintain 12,000, then reduce to 250, Spirit Wings 163.
American 429, clear direct gas, cross gas at 12,000, 210 knots.
American 429, standby. Clear direct, what now?
American 429, direct gas, Golf Alpha Alpha Sierra Sierra.
Direct gas, cross gas, 12,000 at 210 knots. American 429.
American 581, radar contact 20 northeast Montgomery, welcome.
Alright, this controller actually seems like he's pretty good.
Southwest 835, contact Memphis 133.65.
33.65, Southwest 835.
So we're going direct gas. And we're close enough where landing lights can come on. Need some lighting, don't I? Well, apparently, I'm not going to get any.
Sun Country 3059, clear direct Memphis.
Park Memphis, Sun Country 3059.
And it looks like we're at a safe lap speed, so let's go ahead and get our first level of flaps out. Not long, man. Probably 10-15 minutes tops.
American 429, tell you what, fly heading 250 vectors to final, descend and maintain 11,000.
Then maintain 11,000, fly heading, repeat the heading for me, I'm sorry.
American 425, heading 250.
429 heading 250, descend maintain 11,000, 11,000.
That is departure Delta 2542 is 4,400 final 10.
Delta 2542, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Level 370, Delta 2542.
I'm going to go ahead and get the landing system turned on here. Nah, you're good, man. Do what you need to do. Yeah, man. I feel you. It's
Traffic.
very early there. For sure.
Atlanta Center, very good evening. Vision 123, descending flight level 250 on the flight to arrival.
Vision 123, Atlanta Center, right.
Alright, I guess we can put in this information right here. Winds are 80,
And Vision 123 for
11 knots. Let me just see if
Vision
I can
123 is radar contact 15 to the north.
actually have the ATIS.
Nick and VOR and say approach request.
So let's just put that in.
Vision
On
123,
performance.
we'd like the ILS 8 left if at all possible.
Vision
Or-
123, you expect the ILS 8 left.
Altimeter 3028.
Thanks so much. We'll expect the ILS.
Temperature is going to be
Atlanta, good evening, American 1038, hold short of 36 right, Charlotte,
American 1038 Atlanta Center, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
one second, let's look over here. Temperature is 18.
Traffic.
And wind is 1808. No, excuse me. Wind is 080 at 11. There we go. And if I really wanted to look for my minimums,
Atlanta approach, Beach
they
Crab,
would
November
be
366,
Cat 3. You really don't have any minimums, so that's fine. But I'll put it in for Cat 2. Our
Number
minimums are
3263 X-ray.
105.
Where you at?
Fulton County Airport.
Cool. Where at Fulton County are you at?
Oh, copy that. I'm on the north ranch.
You're out of range. Okay.
Alright, 63 X-ray, runway 8, taxi via India, cross runway 14, advise ready to go.
So 1115 maybe?
Runway 8,
Minimums?
via India.
Yes. Alright, cool.
X-ray.
American 429, descend and maintain 5,000.
Then maintain 5,000 American 429.
Atlanta Center, Wabash 9009 on the ground at GSB IFR in Indianapolis.
Wabash 9009, Atlanta Center on request. American 1038, radar contact altitude.
American 1038 is moving 1,740.
American 1038, climb and maintain flight level 300
What's wrong,
for
Felix?
direct VATSIM.
Thank you, client. Flying direction Bobsy and climb and 300 American 103.
American 429, turn right heading 280.
Right turn heading 280 American 429.
American 1038 to resume normal speed.
Normal speed, yeah, American 1038.
Spare wings 163, runway 9 right.
9 right, spare wings 163.
Spare wings 163, reaching 250 knots, descend and maintain 9,000.
Reaching 250, descend and maintain 9,000, spare wings 163. Atlanta Center, evening, Delta 1114 with you, checking in flight level 330.
Delta 1114, Atlanta Center, descend via the Gandalf 2, arrival via Atlanta altimeter 3028.
Atlanta Center, the Gandalf 2, copy altimeter 3028.
What's wrong, Felix? So many calls. Oh man. You know, you can't get really drunk even though your drinking gauge over there is tall enough to see over the bar. Been there. It's great. But you can't get really drunk and fall like 35 times. Funny story, man. When we went there when I was a senior in high school, so I was 18, we went to Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So we went to
Wabash
Switzerland.
9009 is clear to the Indianapolis
in the base of the
Airport,
Alps,
via radar
in a little
vector,
ski village.
Haggle, Gibbs 3 arrival, maintain
And,
5,000, expect flight level 380.
There's like one bar in town, so maybe two. So we go there. We go to this. Me and two buddies on the trip go to this bar. We walk across the street to the bar, and they have Guinness on draft, and they serve it warm. And I'm not a Guinness fan. I'm not a warm beer fan at all. And we got talking, and there's this couple sitting at the bar, and they were like, "We recognize that accent. You have an Eastern North Carolina accent." And we were like, "Yeah, you're 100% correct. How do you know?" And they were like, "Oh, well, we used to live in Raleigh, and we came to Switzerland, and we loved it, so we moved here." We were like, "No crap, man! Like that's awesome."
Country 3059.
So they said, "Well, how long are y'all here for?" And we said, "Oh, just a couple of days." And they told the bartender and the manager, you know, as long as they're here, they can drink on our tab. And so they were like, "Y'all just need to drink these Irish coffees right here." So they made us an Irish coffee, but they didn't make it with the espresso packets. Like they actually made it with real coffee and bourbon and Bailey's, which was awesome. So we drank those and we got good and drunk. And me and another buddy ended up walking down to the post office to use the payphone to call our family. Well, I had called mine, and I was waiting for him, so he was using the phone to talk to his family. Well, I really had to pee.
Give me a second.
I had to pee so bad. And so I decided I was going to step around the corner and pee. Well, I stepped around the corner.
37, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, 10206.
I stepped around the corner, and I fell into a pile of snow that was above my head. And I was 5'9". I'm 5'9", so. And so I had to, my buddy had to help me out, and it was just really funny, man. It was funny at the time because we were both drunk.
429 descend maintain 3000, turn
and
left heading 180.
I fell into, that's the deepest snow I've ever seen in my life.
American 429, turn left heading 180, descend maintain 3000.
Left turn 180, descend and maintain 3000, American 429.
Fair Wings 163 at Andy, cleared RNAV, runway 9 right approach.
At Andy, clear RNAV, runway 9 right approach, Fair Wings 1.
Then are you still want American 429 at 210 knots, or can we reduce speed?
American 429, you're fine at 210. I'll have slower for you shortly.
Roger.
American 429, continue to left-hand turn, heading 120, join the localizer, report the field in sight.
120, American 429.
American 1581, contact Memphis 133.65.
3365, American 1581. See you.
2,500.
American 1038, clear direct Nashville.
Second Nashville 1038.
Alright, so we should line up on our localizer.
Bus 9009, runway 4, taxi via, correction, via Lima. American 429, resume normal speed. Do you have the airport in sight?
We do have the airport in sight. American 429 resuming normal speed.
American 429, clear visual approach, runway 8 left at Shell Tower 119.1.
Visual approach, 8 left, contact in tower.
American 2937, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Atlanta Center, November 3263 X-ray at Fulton Airport, holding short, runway 08.
Number 3263 X-ray, runway 8, clear for takeoff, remain outside the Bravo.
Clear for takeoff, remain outside the Bravo, 63 X-ray.
American 2937, turn left direct Bob 2, resume normal speed.
119.1. That's right. Too bad they're not showing up here.
Fair Wings 163 at correction, maintain 186.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 417 with information Victor, holding short, Lima, ready to taxi.
Delta 417, Atlanta Tower, good evening, remaining left step Mike 2, taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Taxi runway 9 right.
Kind of flaps 2.
And left at Mike 2 via Lima, Lima 1, Delta 417.
Atlanta Tower, good evening. American 429 is on final for 8 left at 3000.
American 429, Atlanta Tower, hello, wind 08011, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land, American 429.
Atlanta Tower, good evening, Southwest 2720 with information Victor, holding point 4 Sierra, request taxi.
So 2720, Atlanta Tower, good evening, runway 9 left step Mike 2, taxi via Lima,
Yeah,
Lima
man,
1.
you gotta sleep in the pants. That's terrible.
9 left, Mike 2, Lima 1, Southwest 2720.
Alright, we're gonna come down, flaps full.
Delta 417, RNAV to lightest.
Gears
runway
going
9 left step
down.
Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to lightest, clear for takeoff, runway 9
Flight
left step
attendants.
Mike 2.
We've got the glide slope. Think about your family history or so. Man, my family history, I've kind of like changed the game for my family history, I guess. You know, I'm the first one in my family to ever be a firefighter. My dad, my biological father, who has passed away now, was an alcoholic. My stepfather, who I called my dad, married my mom when I was like 6 years old, raised me, provided for me. So I'd say I have a really good family history, to be honest. I mean, like I've had a very good upbringing and all that. So We're gonna just go ahead and arm autopilot 2.
Traffic, traffic.
I hope I butter it, man. I've actually got the glide slope right now, so we're just gonna see what happens. Go ahead and get the airport info chart pulled up. I'm coming in from 8 left, and we're gonna taxi the terminal, so I need to take probably Charlie or Delta or
1000.
Bravo off the runway. Landing gear is down. Taxi lights can come on. Takeoff lights can come on. I'll get the APU started up. Runway turnoff lights can also come on. Strobes are on, nav lights are on. Here we go.
$500. 400.
That's an aircraft.
300.
ATIS departure information. Whiskey is now current for Atlanta. Wind 090 at 9er. Altimeter 3030.
200.
Alright, we're gonna kill the autopilot.
$100 above. 100. Minimum.
Minimum's landing. Idle thrust.
417 contact
40.
departure. Good day.
30.
With
20.
departure, thanks for the
Retard.
heads at 417.
10. 5.
It wasn't butter, but it wasn't terrible.
Delta 20, correction, Southwest 2720, are now to light us from an left at Mike 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left, Southwest 2720.
Southwest 2720, are now to light us.
Minus Southwest 2720.
American 429, welcome to Atlanta, cross runway 8 right at Delta, join Foxtrot to the ramp. Good night.
Cross 8 right at Delta. Foxtrot to the ramp. Thank you for your ATC. You did good. Have a good night.
Tower Spirit Wings 163 on the RNAV at 9er right over Bernie.
Spirit Wings 163, Atlanta Tower, good evening, wind 090 at 9er, runway 9er right, clear to land.
9er right, clear land, Spirit Wings 163.
Alright, we need to make a right turn here so that we can get on Delta. The bird's down, man. It was not a butter landing, but it was not a terrible landing at all. And this is Delta that we're coming up on right here. We've already been cleared to cross and join Foxtrot for the ramp. And this right up here, not this one, the one the Delta plane is going on to, it's Foxtrot, so that's what I'm going to join. And Felix, I'm gonna check out that message you sent me just as soon as I get the plane. What's this guy like stopping? Probably check it out now.
Southwest 2720, contact departure 132.907, bye-bye.
Departure on 3297, Southwest 2720. Connect.
That's a cool story, though. That's a wow. This plane just came right on through me. He said, "I don't care about you." That's a really cool story. I just got to figure out. I'm gonna take this first terminal right here. It looks like Southwest and Spirit terminal though. This guy's, he almost got rear-ended. See Delta, see Southwest. Yeah, man, it really doesn't matter. We're just gonna go ahead and pull in here to a parking spot and just. What city are you in? Not that I would know where it's at. I don't know what cities we went to in Germany. I did get to visit,
Good afternoon, Atlanta Tower, Delta
God
486.
bless, now I can't even think what the name of it is. What's the, it's a museum now. It was a kill camp for Hitler.
486 Atlanta Tower, good evening.
Is it Auschwitz? Yes, Auschwitz. I did get to visit Auschwitz.
The ITA code for Delta Alpha Lima.
While we were there, and that was actually pretty surreal,
Oh,
man.
my apologies, I can get 96.
Okay, sounds good. Just remember to recall your flight plan under that call sign, otherwise we'll go through.
Will do.
Fairway 163, welcome to Atlanta, cross running 9 left at Kilo, looking into the range, good night.
I crossed 9 left on Kilo and Lima to the ramp.
Auschwitz isn't in Germany? Where's that at? Is that in Austria?
Atlanta Tower, very good evening. Vision 123.
Poland.
Fully established. 8 left. Information Juliet.
Vision 123 Atlanta Tower, good evening. Wind 090 at 9er, runway...
We didn't go to Poland. Maybe it wasn't Auschwitz that we got to visit. But we did visit one of the main kill camps over there. But I forgot the name. I could have sworn it was Auschwitz. Maybe it wasn't Auschwitz. Let's look up, look it up. It was Auschwitz. You know, it says Poland, but I'm pretty sure it was Auschwitz that we went to. It might have been that one though. I wish I know how you said that. I could have sworn it was Auschwitz, but it might have been that one. The D one. I don't know, man. We went to a extermination / concentration camp. Toured the whole place. They had pictures on the wall. We got to see the quote unquote showers and the bunk rooms. pictures where they just had like 6 people piled in a bed in the bunk rooms, and they were like 3 high or 2 high, and it was insane how many people they had crammed in there. Just absolutely insane. It was really eye-opening because, you know, we learned about the Holocaust all through middle school, high school, everything like that, but like until you go to one of these places and get to not really experience, but like just take in the history of that place, like, yeah, you learned about the Holocaust, but you didn't really know anything about the Holocaust other than Hitler hated the Jews and he decided he was going to kill them all, or try to. But actually going to that place was very eye-opening and gut-wrenching, to say the least. I mean, just like what these people went through, and it really hasn't been that long ago, right? Like, we're talking about Germany and the Holocaust right now, man. But it's just crazy to see what those people went through and how, like, they lived their life in fear every single day. And then they got shipped to these camps where they just, I mean, for lack of better words, they worked their ass off and they died. I mean, that's what they did. Alright guys, well, we are at the terminal now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get these, you can't deplane them from here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and call this a night, man. I mean, it's, well, not a night. I'm gonna call it a night on VATSIM, and then hopefully here soon. In fact, I'm probably gonna start Call of Duty back up just in case y'all want to watch. I mean, that is a little weird. I'm not gonna judge. Your great uncle chilled with Hitler. I don't know if Hitler chilled, man. I don't think Hitler had any chill. Like, I really don't. It's a hateful dude. I mean, he absolutely. I mean, you look at videos of the speeches and addresses that he gave. Like, that dude had no chill. I'm sure he was probably like that, like, all the time. Unless he was smoking some good bud or something on his, in his room or his barrack or wherever he was staying. I'm sure he didn't stay in any barracks. He probably had like a castle. But either way,
Roger for Delta 84 Heavy.
That dude had no chill.
Delta 84 Heavy, thanks very much. Remaining left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima Lima 1, unless you want full length.
I'll definitely look that up. I am copying it into Google right now.
Take Mike 2 for Delta 84 Heavy. Delta 84 Heavy, roger.
Definitely read about this person, man, for sure. Guys, I am going to switch to just chatting. We can hang out for a little bit here until I switch over to Call of Duty. If y'all want, I don't mind just chatting. Let's get rid of the... Guess y'all can't hear it. I'm gonna get rid of the VATSIM audio. And we can go back to the live scene just for fun, just so y'all can see how I shut down the aircraft. We have it on the ground. Passengers, if I was using Luke Air Tool, would be getting off right now. Seatbelt sounds are off. No smoking. Lights can come off. We can disarm these. We can turn the ice and standby compass off. I didn't even look at that during flight. Probably should have, but I didn't. Nav and logo lights and strobe lights can come off as well. Crew supply, not needed. Fuel pumps come off. And we will cut these off in reverse order from what we were. Our transponder, go to standby. We'll clear everything out of it. That's a pretty cool history you got, man. I mean, even though it could be considered a negative history, right? But you definitely got a pretty cool family history. For sure. And we'll go ahead and cut all of this off, our weather system. We will unlock the cockpit door. Our parking brake is armed. Our engines are off. Yes, standby. All our other systems are off. That is the co-pilot, man. So the fly-by-wire actually has a setting. I'll show it to you. For co-pilot and pilot avatars. I have the pilot avatar turned off, but I do have the co-pilot or first officer. I have that avatar turned on right here. So. It's pretty cool indeed. So if I look over here, guy just appears. He just pops out of nowhere when it comes into frame. And if we take a look outside, we can just say that our baggage is done. So I'm gonna just go ahead and dismiss the baggage truck. Watch them drive away. All right. We can go ahead and turn external power off. Miss our GPU. And cut our batteries off. Guys, our airplane's cold and dark. So with that being said, let's switch over to just chatting and just hang out. All right, Felix, I appreciate you hanging out, flying with me, and watching the stream, man, being a loyal supporter and just watching, hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. And Top Shelf, I appreciate you joining in too. I'm actually about to switch back over to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, man, I know you are. When I start getting more viewers, you'll definitely be a mod for sure. But I am about to switch back over to Call of Duty. So, Top Shelf, if you want to join in on that and watch me play some Call of Duty multiplayer, that would be pretty cool. If not, you know, that's completely up to you. I completely understand. But that's what we're switching to. My buddy should be getting back on here soon. That's fine, man. I completely understand. You do what you need to do. School comes first, for sure. Top Shelf, I appreciate you stopping in. Felix, I appreciate you stopping in as well. I need to go to bed. By all means, get some sleep. Even though it is, well, Felix, it's you're in Germany, so I don't know what time it is, but it is not 10:30 at night in Germany for sure. It's 4:30 a.m. Top Chef, what you got? What time is it where you're at? Yeah, sleep algorithm. That might be important. When you get my age, you'll learn to realize how important sleep is. Unfortunately, I work shift work, so I don't get much sleep anyway. Anyway, guys, I will catch y'all later. As always, thank you for joining the stream. I'm on YouTube, ZWlee. Same as my Twitch name. And I'm on YouTube, obviously Twitch. Xbox is Feeny Lee, so if you play on Xbox and you want to join up, by all means add me on Xbox. And we can join together. I would love to party up for maybe do a party up session for Call of Duty. That might be kind of fun. So y'all enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and I will catch y'all next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Y'all have a great night and keep it classy. How y'all like that? Keep it classy. I mean, if I need a different little line at the end, trying to pull some Ron Burgundy stuff here. But anyway, y'all have a good night.